team has rallied together and come together through this whole storm. That's not my job. Everybody came together and said, what can I do to make a difference? What can I do to help? It's definitely been a journey over this past week, but the beauty of our small town community is that we're all here to serve, no matter what storm we are facing. Everybody truly does come together to make a difference for our patients, make a difference for each other on our team, because we are one big family here, and then to make a difference to our community. We had people that were coming to our doors who hadn't eaten and needed a place for nourishment, a place of rest, a place with air condition. There were many people that we served outside of these hospital walls that we opened up our doors to welcome them into our home, because we are a hospital, we're a safe place. And that's what we want the people of our community to understand, that we're here for you no matter what you're going through.
It was very emotional for the team because some of our team members lost everything. They had water up to their roofs, and we pulled them aside, we sat with them, we gave them a hug, we prayed with them, and we loved on them. And we told them, as a company and as your leadership team, we're here for you, and we're gonna get you what you need to move forward.
We heard over the radio, the dispatch radio, that a building was on fire. And we happened to actually physically see the building engulfed in flames across the street. And hearing that on the radio, and where Hardee County Fire Rescue was unable to go respond to that call, was very tough, because we had no idea if anybody was in the building, any of that. All we know is that eventually, one by one, we had vehicles lining up in the front of the ER, just waiting for the winds to calm down, for them to come in for shelter during the actual height of the hurricane.
I was with my parents. Their home got flooded, so I had to rescue my parents and my kids out of her home, drive through flooded roads, get their stuff out, what I could to help salvage some of their stuff. We were able to go back the other day. Water's receded. It's damage everywhere. Luckily, I have a big truck that's a little lifted, so I was able to drive through all the flooded streets and get them out. I mean, I had to walk into the water. It was almost knee deep, but I was able to get them out.
Dealt with a lot of disasters at various levels over the last few years, and prepped for a hurricane a couple of years ago, but I think this one hit us pretty hard as it actually came through our area and devastated other parts of the state pretty significantly.
Throughout the storm, we did have a tornado warning, and we had to evacuate the patients from the rooms into the hallways, into the interior corridor of it. Anyways, we had to make sure they had the needs they needed, like oxygen, make sure they were safe, keep frequent rounds on them in case they needed anything. Once all that passed, we let them finish lunch, because it was in the middle when they finally lifted that warning, and then we helped them all back into their room.
Yeah, the message that I would want our community to take away is extending the healing ministry of Christ means that we're here to help, regardless of the circumstances, regardless of the storm, regardless of what's happening, if their life is chaotic or if it isn't, we're here for them. And I think that we have stepped up during this situation and shown and delivered the things that Christ would want us to. We've given them maybe a free meal. We've given them a hand up. We've given them communication and the ability to connect to local authorities, to FEMA. The governor was here on Saturday. So we've been part of all of that, and I think that as Christ would, we're just here to meet the needs of our people, whatever they might be.